Welcome to Burning Down the Far Hill, week 11. Week 11. Wow. We're cruising right through here. Trade deadline's gone, so no more trades. But yeah, we're going right down to the nitty gritty here. 3 weeks left in the regular season. Got some news and things. So I'm giving you the short version of the week 10 recaps. Watch this. Fat Bastard beats Stunts Bitches Inc. because a kicker can kick a field goal for 147-140. Team Blue Balls beats El Resistencia because he likes to score points on Monday night. 137-135. Davis Dynasty defeats Steel Curtain and keeps his five consecutive game slide, and he is now 500 after starting 5-0. I don't think that's ever happened in the league, but that's 159-105. The Sinister Guy from the internet beats John Boy's Special People 168-144. 141. More info on Mr. Sinister Guy. Bad Dog wins his second in a row, 222. All up on Irish Cop's butt, 197. And that's a respectable score. Ouch. And we got Jonesin and Craven. Jonesin beats Craven. So because Jonesin beat the person who morphs his name to the teams for whatever reason, that ends it, right? You lose, you don't get to do that anymore? Isn't that how that works? Okay, anywho. Alright, so there's the short version of that. So, like I mentioned about the Sinister Guy from the internet, as he leads the league in the wins, I'm going to go back to home. So Thomas is our number one seed, and congratulations, you have clinched the Away Boys division title with 3 weeks to go, 3 games separating it, and you're 2 games separating everybody in the divisional record. So Thomas clinches the Away Boys championship. He will be the first person into the tournament, so to speak. So now I'm going to kind of break down all these, the rest of the rankings from here. So the next one's quite easy, 7-3. Jim, our 2 seed currently. 3 seed is up between their 6 and 4. So there is an El Resistencia, Garen, and Nate. There's our tied up. They have not played each other yet. I believe they play each other in week 14. To figure that out, but Garen has more points for, so he is currently the 3 seed. Nate is the 4 seed. Then we get the host of people at the 5 and 5, and that is Roger, Jer, myself, John Hauser, and Chris. Here's that breakdown. So you got to start because there's only 2 divisions involved here, and the division alignment stays, so to speak. So you got to take the top 2 teams in each division first. So that is myself versus Roger. Roger beat me. Simple. So Roger is currently the 5 seed. So now it goes me versus the next team in the other division, which is Jer. We will play each other this week. We're playing each other this week, but we have not played each other to this point. I have more points than Jer. That puts me at the 6th seed. So next we go down to Jer versus the next person in our division is John Hauser. They have not played each other, and I believe they play each other in week 12 or 13. One of those 2 weeks they play each other. But John has more points than Jer. John is the 7th seed. Chris versus Jer. Chris beat Jer. So Chris is the 8th seed. Jer fell all the way down to 9. So Jer, just looking at you right now, you're behind in a lot of tiebreakers. You know what to do, and you're just not going to do it this week though because I've got business to take care of. So there's that. And then we get down. John Hansen, Irish Cop at 3 and 7, beat Davis Dynasty. Or no, he's got more points than Davis Dynasty. I think they play in like week 13 or 14. So John Hansen, 10 seed, JJ 11, and my dad on a 2-game winning streak nonetheless. Hey, he can find his way right out of the number 1 pick. You keep messing around like this. But he's 2 and 8 and down there at 12. So there's that. So 3 weeks, like I said, all are out of the division. So no real, division. Looking at the division races, the other 2 divisions, like I said, Away Boys is locked up at 8 and 2 and 3 games so separate. The other ones are a game apart, and it's pretty close. It's down to Jim versus Nate and the Outlanders. Looking at division records. Okay, so we got 4 and 2 for Jim over Nate, 3 and 3. I don't know what their head-to-head was if one person swept the other. But looking in the homeboys is a mess because there's 3 teams separated by literally 1 game, and the fourth person in the division is still, no, not mathematically alive. Can't be, because that division record's not very good. So yeah, Davis Dynasty is basically out. So there's that. What we're trying to do in the away boys is trying to get all 3 of us in. If we can, we're done beating up on each other. So just gotta go ahead and take care of business in away boy style, and then maybe all 3 of us find our ways into the dance, which would be interesting because I don't believe all 4 teams in one division has made the tournament. I think that's never happened before, but hey, that'd be cool. So, all right, well, that's really all I got this week. I'm not breaking down matchups this week other than the one I just broke down, which is me versus Jer, which is kind of important. Let's see, we got Jim versus, no, wait, let me make sure I look at this right. Jim versus JJ. We got Nate versus Steel Curtain. That's actually kind of a big matchup right there. See if Roger just completely keeps this slide right on going right out of the playoffs. Defending champion. I was 5-0. I'm running stuff, and I'm not in here anymore. We got my dad versus John Boy. We got John Hansen versus the Sinister guy, and Chris versus Garen. Always interesting. So that's what we got. We'll recap all this mess again a week from now. Yeah, I'll probably give you the Burning Down the Far Hill maybe on my birthday. I don't know if I'll get that done, but I got Disc Golf League. But it might be a birthday Burning Down the Far Hill for you guys next week. Talk to you later. Out.